Welcome back. Our breaking news coverage of the Mayfair Mall shooting continues now. Let's get out to Adriana Mendez. You've talked to quite a few people who were there and saw what happened. What have they had to tell you?
Well, they say this whole experience was heartbreaking, terrifying, and scary at the same time to be inside while hearing shots fired. And as you can see here, this is still just a very active scene. We're seeing a large, massive law enforcement presence here. All the entrances to the Mayfair Mall are blocked off at this time. And as we mentioned, we spoke to people who were inside when they heard those shots fired. They say it was just confusing and terrifying, hearing that noise and then witnessing people screaming and running. We spoke to one gentleman who says his uncle and cousin were inside during the shooting. When he heard of the shooting, he then rushed to the scene here. He says his uncle was shot in the leg, taken to the hospital, and is expected to be okay, but he says this whole incident is upsetting and heartbreaking. Massive law enforcement presence and knowing your cousin's still inside and trying to be patient, just what are the other emotions that are kind of running through you at this moment?
Anger, to be honest, because it's kind of stupid why people would do this. Like, just run into a crowd of people and just start shooting for no reason. It doesn't make no sense to me. I'm concerned about my cousin, of course, but at the same time, I'm furious about this incident. It's like, why would you do that? Why would you put people at risk? You got kids, toddlers, little babies that don't deserve this.
Saw people coming around the corner from K's there on that corner, like literally running, like almost in the track meet. And then I heard bow, 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 bow. So I kind of knew somebody was running from something. I just wasn't sure what it was. Obviously a gunshot, but I didn't know if we were at threat, if he was running through the mall shooting people or had a target in mind. I wasn't quite sure.
And that last woman that you heard from who worked inside the mall she was working inside the mall during the time of the shooting. She said her first priority when she heard those shots was to get herself as well as her co-workers to safety. Now, as this still is a very active scene, police are once again reminding people to stay away from the area as they are searching for that suspect. Reporting live outside of Mayfair Mall, Adriana Mendez, TMJ4 News.
All right, Adriana, thanks.